Welcome, welcome, welcome. Peace and blessings to all. I pray that all is well with you and your families. Welcome to this YouTube channel. We are Another Key to Success CDL Training Academy. And on this YouTube channel, we will be seeing the road to me obtaining a successful self-sustaining CDL Training Academy. It's a nonprofit that I have formed through my experiences in the trucking industry, as well as being a DC native. I have came with the idea through how I actually got into trucking, which was through our DC agency, DOES. And from that, I just want to create something that can give back, that can touch the people that look like me, that can touch those that need another chance, which is why it's called Another Key to Success, because it's giving you options, it's giving you opportunity to be something. And regardless of where you come from, regardless of your life struggles, or even right now circumstances, you can always find hope in the CDL game. And for me to have been in it since 2010, it has taught me a lot. I have acquired a lot. And I feel as though that I'm in a good position where I could be able to pass the baton. So in this channel, I will be giving some life lessons. I'll be giving my own personal views, my own day by day life experiences, as well as just giving some motivation, some hope throughout this journey. And with that, I just want to just be raw and uncut, man, because in this social media game, which is new to me, and it's taking me out of my comfort zone, which I'm totally fine. I'm just taking it as I go because it's for a greater purpose. But in the social media, it's a lot of glitz and glam. It's a lot of fakeness. It's a lot of superficial stuff that I wasn't really raised on those type of principles. So I feel as though that where there's a need, that's when you supposed to apply yourself for the gifts that God gave you. And for me, I want to show how I can be able to obtain this goal with the way that it's not really glamorized. We always show the success, and we also hear how, they may have did a few steps to get there, but that's not really nothing factual that the everyday man like me and you can be able to relate to. So for me, I want to, step by step, failure to triumph, show my journey to where I start to where I end with becoming a successful CDL training academy, because it's a nonprofit. Um, Government do fund it, or can fund it, but there's other resources, whether it be the community, whether it be other businesses, whether it be private donors, whether it be grants, whatever way that I can obtain funds and resources to make this school be self-sufficient is my main goal. Because as we see with government, as we see with just many different unforeseen circumstances, I don't want to be in the process of helping people and having to be shut off because of things that was out of my control. Um, so I wanted to create this channel um, to one, uh, get revenue, get awareness, um, get support to this cause, but also to relate to people that need some motivation, need some hope, need some perspective, need a change in life. And if whatever I can say, whatever I can do, whatever picture that I could paint, to my partners, because you are viewers, you're not my family, but you are my partners, because in this goal, in this dream that I believe God had put in my heart, is to create a space, is to create an opportunity that can be passed on, that can be, gravitated to, and it could help somebody. I come from that understanding that you have to reach back to reach someone to that, so that they could be able to continue that, uh, 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 you know, that teamwork, that partnership. So I'm excited, man. It's definitely something new. I hope you guys bear with me with it, because it's coming raw and uncut. Everything with this social media, the video and the editing, everything is new. I'm definitely going to do my due diligence to uh, do my part as being as studious as I can. But if there is some faults, if there's some flaws, you will see that, and I will, do my best to correct it. And I know once I get out here, a lot of people will have their opinions, and I accept it all. Everything is good with me. It's just, you know, just keep in mind that all of this is for uh, creating a space that serves a purpose as to help people. Um, Nothing is bigger than the service. Uh, I am just a servant to the service. So it's not about me. It's about those who are um, in the process of being helped from this great opportunity. So a little bit about myself. My name is Reggie, Brother Reggie, DC native, Uptown representative. And I've been in trucking since 2010. It definitely has changed my life drastically, coming from out the neighborhood, with, no aspiration really, but just to be whatever I thought I was going to be from their perspective, and didn't really, um, reach no great level of success that I would say, proud of. But through those, journeys, in which, later in some videos, maybe I would detail as much as I can. But having gone through that journey, it afforded me the exposure of the CDL game. And I remember, being a buddy of mine, we was outside and came across some trash trucks, and just acquiring the same, information that you would hear when you become a driver, how much you get paid, what you do. And, at that time, them years ago, it sounded, interesting. It sounded, high paying, versus the, jobs that we was hearing at the time, where you was getting a little bit of nothing, and comparing that to what we was doing, in the field. It was like, well, didn't want to waste your time. But CDL felt like a good compatibility. And since being in the trucking game, man, it really has gave me big exposure. I got a saying that I be talking to a lot of truckers, whereas though I'm a city boy turned country, due to the fact of running up and down the road and seeing the farmland and just seeing that open space, that it gave me just it gave me inspiration, it gave me motivation, it gave me so much to look forward to, that my corners in which I was confined to for many years uh, made me isolated. And even now, a lot of my brothers and sisters that reside in the city, it still be shocking when I hear that if they from a certain area, they would never even know or have experienced another area within that same city, because they have been um, secluded just in their neighborhood, which is crazy, because I remember me being like that. And until it comes a moment where, if it's a party or a young sister or a family member that might live outside your confinement, you really don't go out of it because you don't feel no need of it. And just that type of mindset is so damaging because you will have a great part of your life, um, blinded. And once I got into the CDL game, I feel like it broke all of that ideology in a matter of like seconds because to me, CDL felt like a little kid in a toy, like a toy truck, the excitement, how can I say it? The visuals that you would get when driving, it was just an all around exciting thing that gave me something to look forward to outside of what I've been used to. And from there, it just, elevated. And to be in this game, man, for 15 going on 16 years, man, is definitely a great reward. I acquired owner operator position in 2015. Owned my business and ran my business up until 22, where I had a failure in operating. And from 22 until now, I'm still working on trying to regain that just due to, honestly, first time being a business owner, didn't go in it with the right head, with the right knowledge, understanding, and dropped the ball. And later in some videos, I will, explain on that as well. But currently I'm driving for a company, just regrouping, restarting. And that experience was another journey because when you come from a place like I came and you put everything in it and then you don't want to give it up the way I felt like I was giving it up, it was a pride thing that I had to swallow because, taking care of family and stuff like that, where you got to get out of the way and started looking at other options, look at other alternatives so you could be able to provide and maintain. So, yeah, man, it got me working for a company and adjusting to that. It's some other videos that I would make along the journey. But it's just really, man, given my experiences, given my journey in life, as well as me showing you the steps that I'm taking to get to this school and really wanting to impact my community with what has impacted my life and changed my life because I always called it the golden ticket. And the thing with CDL, man, you can drive anywhere, all the time, at any time. Just know how to drive. Um, don't be, so busy that you can't stay at a job for the time that they need you, or have so much going on in your life that you can't be dependable. But if you can fit in those guidelines, man, trucking is going to set you free, you know. And then even if you don't want to drive, you can also, start a business and hire drivers. Like, there's so many levels to trucking, man. Uh, it's just a world within its own that I feel like everybody can win in this industry. So yeah, man, I just wanted to introduce myself. Wanted to talk a little bit to get you guys, uh, you know, knowing what this channel about. I want you guys to support me, to support this channel, like and subscribe, pass it on to your family and friends, and make this thing be big, because the bigger that this channel get, the more exposure that this channel get, the more funding that this channel get, will be the closer that I could be able to get this thing up and running, the faster that I could be able to change lives, and the more opportunity that can be given to those who really need it. My plan is to make this school accessible, which would be free for those who want to attend. But of course, it wouldn't be free for the school's sake. That's why the funding would kick in. But to be accessible, because most schools, they cost a lot. You have to have a lot of requirement that a lot of times people just is not in a position. But people need to have an opportunity. So I'm trying to basically structure the school based on how I came in the game, the hurdles that I had to cross, and to make it as smooth as it can be for those who really want it. Now, the only requirements would be those who are playing around to those who really want it. And that's easy because, I mean, I'm a driver, been driving for a while, and I know and have seen those who trying to do it for the looks of driving, those who want to do it to think they're going to get rich quick, and those who really want it, that's going to put time, the blood, the sweat, the tears in it because they really need a change. Those who I want, those type of people, men or women, those who I want, because that's how I was. I remember I used to ride a bike to go to the training spot where we was training at. Rain, sun, whatever. Like, as long as that school was open, I had to be there to get that training. And I'm still like that to this day. Like, my work ethic is impeccable. But I thank my parents for that, for exposing me to that. But the school is for those who really want it. My time is valuable. The people who will be working alongside me, time is valuable. So if you're not coming to apply yourself with seriousness, please don't waste nobody's time. But if you do come to waste time, it will be noted and you will be passed along. You know what I mean? But I pray that everybody will come with the mindset to want to get the CDL and to do whatever they need to do to be able to get it, because it's a life changer. It could change your life. It could change your family life. It could put you in a space where the normal social norms of having to work for people, having to, have all these different requirements to be successful. The CDL game, it breaks all that. If you don't have education, or proper education, or, high school diploma, you know, you can still drive, but then we will also encourage you at some point, go back and get it, just prove to yourself that you could do it. But we don't want to allow not having an education to stop your money, because you still got to eat. You still got to take care of your family. So we want to make this CDL game, man, so accessible to any and everybody. And because how I come, I want to touch everybody, man. The homeless, men, women, those returning from, on their long vacation. Everybody who wants it, I want to put it in your hand. So help me to help others. So support this channel, send this channel on, repost it. Just get it out there, man, so the views could get up, like, comment, subscribe, because the bigger that this channel get, the bigger that the impact going to be in our community. Y'all have a blessed one. I thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for the patience to listen and watch this video. Y'all have a blessed one. Peace.